So this is a post image. We can have an overview in this case, and it's quite informative. We can already maybe guess what the Prague classification will be in this case, even without measurements. Well,
do you think it's C anything?
Not sure. There is that part at 11 o'clock, might go into the GOJ.
Anything is C1, right?
Yeah, if at the maximum, I would say.
If that, okay.
Yeah, and the M, I would say 4, 3 or 4, maybe 4.
Right. Okay, so C1, M3, we think, just looking at this, I think that's a very useful. Yeah. That whole zone, if we just talk about and focused on 9 at the moment, that whole area is irregular a bit. Like I'm not talking about the vascular pattern or the pit pattern. I'm talking about just the morphology of it. If you just look at the right side, like you nicely said, it's beautifully contoured, and the left side is something wrong. Actually, do you mind to just take off the virtual cranioscopy and just show it that area in white line? So I think this is what we would have called in Australia like nodular Barrett's, right? So this is a bit inflamed, a bit up and down. It's not completely flat like the other Barretts that we've seen today, right? So 2 things about this. 1, it's hard to assess endoscopically. 2, 3 things actually. 2, when you biopsy it, you almost invariably get high-grade dysplasia. And 3, it doesn't react to RFA. Quite reliable that if you RFA that, it will not react. It will not. So if you just see in the distance, actually very nice to look at those biopsy sites.
Well, I would say that this might be a target for a resection.
Certainly. So let's just pause it. So it's already starting to bleed with the cap. Now, in your heads, I want you to think, please, I will have a straw poll, what the management of this area should be. Should it be 1, nothing, 2, RFA, 3, EMR, 4, ESD, 5, send to Hannah directly without passing go.